Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. The statement suggests that wisdom is not something that can be found by actively seeking it out. Instead, it is something that is acquired through the experience of living life by one's intended purpose. The reference to the Creator implies a belief that there is a higher power or universal intelligence that has a specific plan for each individual. According to this perspective, when one lives in alignment with that plan, one will naturally gain wisdom and insight. In other words, the statement is encouraging people to focus less on trying to find the answers to life's big questions and more on simply living their lives authentically and purposefully. By doing so, they will gain a deeper understanding of themselves, their place in the world, and the nature of reality, which is what is meant by wisdom. To summarize, the statement is saying that true wisdom comes from living a fulfilling life that is in harmony with one's purpose, rather than from actively seeking knowledge or answers. Not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. This is a proverbial statement that means that just because something appears to be good or promising on the surface, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will lead to positive results or outcomes. The metaphorical comparison is drawn between a sweet root and sweet grass. A sweet root may seem promising as it is a source of nutrition and sustenance, but it may not necessarily produce sweet grass, which is the ultimate desired outcome. Similarly, in life, a promising opportunity or situation may not always lead to the desired outcome, and sometimes the results may be disappointing or even detrimental. In essence, the proverb warns against making assumptions or jumping to conclusions based on appearances alone and advises us to exercise caution, careful evaluation, and discernment in our decision-making processes. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. This quote emphasizes the importance of seeking wisdom over just accumulating knowledge. While knowledge is valuable in its own right, it is often rooted in the past and focuses on what has already been learned and discovered. Wisdom, on the other hand, takes knowledge and applies it to the future. It is the ability to use knowledge and experience to make good judgments, decisions, and choices. Wisdom involves the ability to think critically, anticipate consequences, and make informed and ethical choices. In essence, knowledge is the accumulation of information, while wisdom is the ability to apply that information in a way that benefits oneself and others. Seeking wisdom involves a deeper understanding of the world, the ability to learn from past mistakes, and the capacity to envision a better future. Therefore, this quote encourages us to look beyond just gaining knowledge and focus on developing wisdom. By doing so, we can cultivate a broader perspective, a more nuanced understanding of complex issues, and an ability to navigate challenges and uncertainty with greater insight and clarity. While knowledge can be helpful, it is limited by its focus on the past. It is a snapshot of what has been learned and discovered up to a particular point in time. In contrast, wisdom involves a more dynamic and forward-thinking approach, considering the implications of what has been learned and how it can be applied to create positive change in the future. Overall, the quote "Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future" reminds us of the importance of looking beyond the surface-level acquisition of information and striving for a deeper, more meaningful understanding of the world around us. By cultivating wisdom, we can make informed decisions that have the potential to positively impact ourselves and others in the years to come.